Video session 7 presents the recommended steps to define budget ceilings. The steps are: 1. Review the current policy baseline based on last year's MTF and budget documents. 2. Launch spending reviews in line ministries in preparation of the new MTF. 3. Define line ministries' new expenditure ceilings during MTF. 4. Reviewing budget ceilings and deepen the performance analysis of program policy priorities during annual budget preparation. This slide presents a visualization of the above steps. It starts with a macro-fiscal framework that defines the aggregate expenditure projections. These projections are expanding, in our example, over the current policy baseline, letter A in the graph. The current policy baseline represents the cost of existing programs as defined in the previous year. Now it's up to the line ministries to identify policy space for reviewed policy priorities. This is done through sector reviews, sector spending reviews, that are a combination of savings on existing programs by line ministries and a negotiation by those line ministries with Ministry of Finance to get an allocation of the additional resources made available by the analysis of the macro fiscal framework. In the graph, you see S for saving on existing programs, and N is the part that needs to be negotiated to get additional resources. S plus N gives the expenditure ceilings C in the graph. You may notice that the expenditure ceilings are below the aggregate expenditure projections. This is due to two reasons. The first reason is that during parliamentary negotiation of the MTF and the budget, there may be a request for changes, and these changes may require additional expenditures. The second reason is that the government wants to create a contingency fund for emergency, so funds that are not earmarked at the moment of the budget approval. This is clearly a simplification of the process that requires a series of elements in place in order to be successful. First of all, a set of sector strategies and a capacity of line ministries to review those strategies in the context of spending, the so-called annual spending reviews. And also a continuous dialogue with Ministry of Finance, in which Ministry of Finance retain a contestability role, which challenges the allocation of resources to policy priorities made by line ministries in their budget submissions. What is also important is that the government, and in particular spending agencies, have a credible and effective management information system capable to provide program managers with accurate information about policy costing and performance. The document upon which this presentation is based can be obtained by sending an email to the address indicated at the bottom.